I'll never forget the very first time someone invited me to come and speak on the issue of homosexuality. When I arrived at the event, there were angry protesters everywhere. The 200-seat auditorium was completely packed, and many would even shake my hand or look at me. And by the time I had finished my talk, dozens of hands shot up. The room got louder. Some people started shouting. Some were booing. So I just pointed at random to one of the hands at the back of the room. The woman stood up. She introduced herself as the president of the LGBT organization that had planned the protest. And what she said, I'll never forget. Yeah, my house was right here. This was my neighborhood. A lot of things happened in our home that no kid should have to experience. Yeah, it's emotional. It's emotional coming back here again. We try to project the image of the perfect Christian family, but behind closed doors, something completely different was going on. I was a preteen when I first realized that I was attracted to guys. At school, I heard kids throwing around gay, fag, and queer jokes. At church, the only message I heard was how gay people were wicked and evil and going to hell. In a vain attempt to find fulfillment, I started having anonymous encounters with men I met at places like the change room at my local gym, and parked cars and known gay hangouts. I felt God had let me down. Didn't he see what I was going through? Didn't he care? So what was I to do with God and the church now?
So I don't want to take any more time. Without any further ado, Guy Hammond.
You see, what's been happening, though, for the last 50 years is that these two groups, the gay rights movement and Jesus' church, have been going like this. We've been arguing against each other. There's been no reasonable conversation.
I've been verbally attacked, laughed at, mocked, protested, threatened, lied about online and in the press. I can tell you it's been both a humbling and a humiliating experience.
And I think one of the challenges is sometimes we're not convinced that Jesus is that amazing. We have to be convinced that Jesus changes lives.